The First World War was the most devastating event recorded up till its time, leaving an estimated 41 million people, including civilians and military personnel, dead. By the end of the 4 long years, the war had left its traces on all spheres of life, from politics and economy to science and society. Many of those effects still surround us today. The Treaty of Versailles, signed after the war, changed the map of Europe, and as a result, the Austro-Hungarian as well as the Ottoman empires collapsed. Germany was forced to surrender parts of its territories and to pay for the expenses of the war to the winning nations. The expenses were enormous, though, and they landed Europe in debt to the United States. This hurt the economy of the United States itself, as fewer countries were able to buy its goods. In 1929, the American economy collapsed, ushering in the era of the Great Depression, and the economic shock from this spread across Europe. However, not all of the war's effects were destructive. Scientific advances, particularly in the field of medicine, led to the invention of antiseptics and anesthesia, as well as the introduction of automobile ambulances. Out on the battlefield, new and advanced aircraft were engineered for espionage, which in turn demanded better radio technology. Armored vehicles soon led to the creation of tanks. Since Germany and Russia were cut off from the supply of natural rubber during the war, synthetic rubber widely came into use and continues to be used even today. During the war, most men left their day jobs to fight for their countries, leaving the women and their families to run the household. As women joined the workforce in large numbers, they became more aware of their rights. In Britain, this led to the suffragette movement, a women's revolution in which they demanded the same rights as men in voting, employment, and other areas. The First World War entirely changed the world order. The old centers of power fell apart, and the United States emerged as a new superpower. However, the millions of deaths and massive destruction of the war took a heavy toll on each country.